Welcome back to Hopeful Tribe. Here I am in Hopeful Tribe headquarters with my beautiful fiance, Deb. And we are here to answer three questions about the holidays.
What stresses you out during the holidays? We thought about things that stress us out a little bit, and yeah, thought we could come up with some answers that might be helpful to people.
If you would like some coaching, please visit us at hopefultribe.com and we'd be happy to help you, either me or Deb. All right. How do you keep from overeating during the holidays?
Well, this year it was tough, and I actually didn't really try either. Um, but on years when I am trying, I use my Fitness Pal. That's something that I've been on for I don't know over 3,000 days. I've been on it a really long time,
Wow.
and I just put the food in like all. I find out what the menu is ahead of time if I'm going over someone's house, or if it's a holiday. It's kind of easy because you can expect some certain foods, and I just budget them. I put them into my Fitness Pal. I make sure they fit. I don't bother with the foods that I'm not going to like anyway. Like for example, I don't like turkey, so I never put that in there. I'd rather have something else that's yummy. I don't. I tend to not drink during the holidays because that's just sort of wasted calories, and I'd rather have food. So I just sort of I budget for it. My Fitness Pal. I make sure I get a good workout that morning because in my Fitness Pal, you get extra calories for workouts, right? And so I make sure I have the max calories that day and just budget for it and don't deny myself a thing. Maybe I might be eating less of it than I would if I was overeating, but not less of it than is really like just a normal serving. So it works out really well.
Awesome. How do you stay on budget during the holidays?
Yeah. So budgeting's hard for me in general. I'm not one who budgets, uh, writing down everything at the end of the week and all that stuff. But during the holidays, I sort of work on setting expectations. So with my family, we've for years played this white elephant game where everybody gets a gift that people would anybody in the group would like, and then you just sort of play this game where you exchange gifts, and then people can steal gifts from each other, and then by the end of the game, people go up to each other and say, "Oh, it looked like you really wanted this," and they can exchange again. So that's great because you just buy one gift. With friends and like significant others, I try to talk about it ahead of time. What are the expectations? Can we set a limit on price? Can we set a limit on the number of gifts? Or would you like to? Just so that I know what I'm going in with, and then work from there. And then also too, I don't feel compelled to, if a person buys me a gift unexpectedly, there's that thing where you might run out and, oh, I have to buy you a gift or I had something for you. I just am grateful and say thank you, but don't force myself to think I need to buy a gift for that person. I can just be super grateful, that they bought me a gift. Yeah, that's how I budget. That's how I make sure I'm not overspending. It's not quite budgeting, but I'm not overspending during the holidays.
That works. How do you get along with family during the holidays?
Yeah, I just try to stay honest and open and be aware of my triggers and also what could be triggering them. There's a lot of stress that everyone's going through during the holidays, as we spoke about in our last video, going through loneliness, depression, grief. Different things are coming up for them, and different things are coming up for me. So I just try to address things as they come. Um, I bounce ideas off other people sometimes, like, hey, this is going on. I'm upset about it. Try to sort of talk it through, workshop my response with someone else. And, then just sort of like make sure I'm having honest, open conversations and staying grateful and loving and giving them grace, giving myself grace so that we don't get these conflicts that that hurt our relationship, because my relationship with my family is super important to me. I want to keep maintaining it and make it stronger. And yeah, so that's how I do that.
So cool.
Yeah. How do you keep from overeating during the holidays?
Well, we just had a holiday, Thanksgiving, and it was our first Thanksgiving together, and I didn't even try. I didn't even try to keep from overeating. Normally, I do try to stay on track with my keto practice during the days around the holidays, but then on the holidays, I just let myself eat whatever I want to eat.
How do you make sure you stay on budget during the holidays?
Well, I stay on budget all the time. But during the holidays, I'm especially careful and like plan in advance, like September, how much I think I can afford to spend. And and that's based on a couple of things. When I was younger, I used to spend, I realized, about 10% of my annual budget on Christmas. And I thought, that's outrageous that you spend 10% of your annual budget on toys, you
Mm.
know, like that the kids play with for a little while and then forget about, right? That's not cool. So I decided to try to keep it below 5% of my annual budget.
Nice.
and and so that's whatever my annual income is, I can go up to 5% and then I have to stop. But I budget it out and then I try to do all my shopping online so that I don't have to run around to all the different places and keep receipts and keep track of it. If you do all your shopping on Amazon, it's all there. So it's easy to keep track of.
Nice.
Mhm.
How do you make sure you're getting along with your family during the holidays?
Mm. Ah, the family. I I love my family members, and there's always going to be somebody, right, that um, will want to pull for a conflict. But I just try to stay grateful and keep in mind that there's a lot of family members I've lost over the years, and like I give anything to have a fight with them today, you
Mm.
know. So I just try to focus on the person being here and stay grateful for their presence in my life.
Oh, I love that answer. I really do. So my bonus question for you is, where's the best place you've ever spent the holidays?
Oh, when I was a little girl, my mom decided last minute, right before Christmas, she wanted to spend Christmas in the Bahamas.
Oh, whoa.
And so we went to this place called Paradise Island. And, my parents were super Catholic, so they had to go to Mass on Christmas. But the only church was this, like, really, really loud Baptist church. And they were filming,
Oh,
right?
nice.
Because I guess they were the only church on the island. And so it was really awesome, like the music and the whole spectacle. And yeah, there was a big parade. It was so cool. Yeah,
Oh my
that was
gosh.
really neat.
That does sound
Really
super
neat.
neat.
Yeah, and to be in the sun, because I grew up in Chicago. So to be in the sun and feel warm on Christmas was really great.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you feel loved and hopeful until we see you again.